Some memories come back to life, on four wheels. In a small countryside village in Yorkshire, Jack, 28, recently moved back to his childhood home after losing his job in London. While clearing out the garden shed, Jack uncovers his late mother's 1993 Rover Mini Cooper 1.3i, covered in dust, rusted, and buried in vines. The Mini was his mum's pride. It wasn't just a car. It was a chapter of her I never finished reading. Jack sits inside the Mini, tears forming as he remembers the last drive he took with her. The smell of old leather and engine oil triggers vivid images of laughter, humming, and long winding country roads. He finds an old cassette tape labeled Jack's Mix, Mum's Edit. Some rebuild engines. Others rebuild themselves. Jack decides to restore the Mini, not to sell or drive, but to reconnect with the mother he lost too soon. The restoration proves tougher than expected. Engine is seized. Rust has eaten into the floor. Brake lines need replacing. Jack considers giving up. His hands are blistered. Then he receives a letter in the post, a note from his late mother, dated years ago, found in an old diary his aunt sends him. Sometimes, you don't drive alone, even when the car's empty. Jack meets a retired mechanic, George, at a local auto parts shop. George used to service his mum's Mini. George offers to help. They form an unlikely friendship. George shares stories of Jack's mum, how she was fearless behind the wheel, how she beat 3 men at a hill climb event. Every coat of paint hides pain, but it also reveals hope. Jack decides to keep the original British racing green color. During sanding, they discover initials, J and Mum. The steering wheel may be in your hands, but someone else may be guiding you. After months of work, the Mini starts up. The sound is imperfect, but it's alive. Jack takes it for its first drive, retracing the same route he and his mum used to take on Sundays. With cassette playing, he laughs and cries as he watches fields roll by. You don't just restore a car. You restore faith, love, and yourself. Jack takes the Mini to a local car meet. Other enthusiasts recognize it. They tell him stories about his mum. A small child asks if he can sit inside. Jack opens the door, handing the boy the cassette. In the background, George watches proudly. Jack looks up at the sky and says softly, "We made it, Mum." Sometimes, the road back isn't about where you're going, it's about where you came from. Restoring a car can restore a part of your soul.